incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that will be
Come on, dude.
We went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
What they did? What you say now?
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Save it until it's time to build.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now here's Ross.
Man, come on, I can't get a hit stick.
Punt, 2 on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
He ain't doing nothing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I'll be right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now Jackson going to throw again. He's going deep for Brown. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ronald.
They scoring me well. I changed my safety, man. We go throw that shit like that in the middle, man. I learned from that CB.
Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
My safety's just too fucking slow.
And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
We can do whatever now. I got time.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman
whatever
in Orlando, coaching the stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Tailgate, all that shit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
I'll let you know.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Yes.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll run on 1st down. Grant.
Let's go.
It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
From the 22, Jackson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
51, Mike 51.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That shit don't be good, man.
Buchanan. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Ovi, you really wasting all these calls.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Come on, pick the fucking ball.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's
Damn, nigga, step in front.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Bullshit,
12 yards
bro.
to pick up there. Good for a
Never stop this out on no Madden,
and
bro.
a good
Shit just get me.
quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That's the only nigga about playing for me right now, Darby, bro. Darby,
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I should have came across this shit with Jimmy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
Wow!
There for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Jackson now, 6 of 17 throwing the ball, only 35%. But he does have a 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be
I'm about to say, he get there, bro. Oh, my God.
To take a shot. It's 3rd down.
Boy,
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep downfield for Ross. And
Pick the ball!
incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
All right.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down.
I got to score one down, bro.
Incomplete pass.
Hate this shit.
Cook who sends it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go to Barkley again. They'll only get a couple up to about 30.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Effort right there, y'all. Good defense. OV. Go use the bathroom, buddy.
Here we go. Ready? Check 48, the mic. Check.
Wentz going to try and throw on third.
Take it out his hands, no.
Here, and this will be caught. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Being chased out left.
Oh.
He finds Aguilar over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. Throwing now is Wentz. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 yards there and a first down. And Barkley will try to punch it in.
No!
And he's in. Front Eagles.
Let's go! Shit.
Claude Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from
Let's go!
the game. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keeps your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good
Damn,
tackling.
man. Come on, man. Let's go,
End
B.
result, touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Escaping the pressure right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Breida. And some room to maneuver.
That's it, that's right there.
The end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go. First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. And now here's
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. This nigga will be floating the ball and I'll be dealing it.
Return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Good shit.
Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Let's go. Oh, he watching it.
To kick it away following the touchdown.
Man, tell Smart y'all whip his
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25.
That nigga think they shit
26-yard
line. That nigga send an invite if he think they shit sweet.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Okay. Now he's going to send this one deep. And my goodness,
this
another
nigga
interception.
Shit, man.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right?
Tell
As a
boss if
receiver,
you
if you're not wide open.
tell him come send that invite. Otherwise, just don't do it. Shit.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida.
Let's go.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
There we
stay
go.
on the ground.
On to the next man. There we go. That's how he's all
He'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And avoids the contact by sliding. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Looks to me like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Jackson now. He gets it to Brown.
Get out of here, bro. I'm coming to knock this nigga ass out, bro.
Down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Get out of here, man.
1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Jackson.
Let's go, Lamar. Break that. Oh, he backed up.
Let's go. Kick the ball, man.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though he threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Now Jackson buying time to his left. And he will score.
This nigga, they got this nigga as a cheat code, bro.
Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner, and he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call.
You want to throw this shit right, man. Come on, man.
Interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
I can't even control this man, bro. I ain't even pressing on 2.
Continues. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to
risk an injury.
So fucked up on me all second half of the school. Let's go. We know this is gonna happen.
Fix yourself.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Fletcher Cox in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Yeah, I should have traded for
Partner,
him.
he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Should have been there, that shit. Way so much possessions. We threw picks like always.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles on 3rd down. Finding much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some...
Okay, buddy.
I like Mickey Mouse Squishy. Squishy. Oh.